All right, welcome to another episode of the Zero1 Shootout here on the JTR Podcast Network. This is Mark Reb coming to you from the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois, joined as always by my buddy Minderz. And Minderz, it's that time of year again. And
You have no
we
idea how excited I am to have a hiatus from watching freaking Ben Trust lick that stupid belt.
You know what's sad? I actually found a good picture of Trust not licking something, but I just haven't put it in the open yet.
Good. No, wait, switch that. No, I want that to happen. Can you please make that happen? I'd appreciate it, please.
Maybe during the hiatus I'll do that. Hello, Michaela.
Please.
She's the early bird
Hi,
of the chat
Michaela.
there. So we got to talk about this past Thursday on Thursday Night Throwdown. We got to talk about this coming Saturday, the lockdown show in Mattoon. But the main event today, Minderz, we got our second annual Shootie Awards, where
Yeah, I feel like I'm being a little biased over here, but I could be wrong.
Well, we're going to salute the best of Zero1 over the last year, from last November to today, because we kind of alluded to after this episode, we're taking a little break, Minderz, for a few weeks. And
holidays are going to kick our butt. Hi, Scott. Hi, Papa.
Yeah, because holidays fall on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so we're going to be missing a few podcast days here and there. But no, we got a bit to get into here. We just watched the Thursday Night Throwdown from last week after I got off work.
Yep.
And we have thoughts.
A
few. Let me throw up the crawl here with the results on there. So started off pretty hot. Anakin Murphy and LDLC. I thought they put on a hell of a match.
It was a good match. I'll give them that. It was a good match.
Mm-hmm. Would you care to expand on that?
I mean, it went down the way I figured it would. I didn't expect Anakin not to lose, so...
It was non-title, so I was kind of smelling an upset. I won't lie.
Nah. I didn't think so.
I've always got an eye out for the upsets, especially with non-title matches. But
we always try to make it happen, don't we?
We try. The second match on there, we had Maxwell and the Glitch. Or is it Harley? It said Harley Miller on the thing. It didn't say Glitch, but he's always going to be the Glitch to us.
He'll always be the Glitch.
I'm trying to think of a snarky nickname involving understudy now, since he's not with Rain and he's not Hellboy the Bellboy.
Second string.
We'll think.
Anyway, we'll figure it out. But, we got time.
But Maxwell and Glitch beat Quest and Bradley. Pretty competitive match.
Here's the thing: Maxwell and Glitch work really well as a team together. Even if Maxwell wants to yell at the Glitch half the time.
That's true. He is a kind of a diva, to
use
theater parlance. It really pains you to give Glitch credit for anything, doesn't it?
Yes and no. I mean, the kid's grown quite a bit, so
he has. He's getting taller.
I love AJ. You have to read that now because this is all video. I forget.
It's all video. It's video. This is not the audio only podcast. We're recording that after this.
Yeah, that's right.
Good match. Little chicanery at the end. Maxwell hit his finish. Got a clean win on Bradley. Okay, here's I think the one we want to talk about. Noah Clover and Reacher, Ashton Reacher. I look at Ashton Reacher. I see a star.
I do too.
And
he has the build, he has the look, he's got
the demeanor, he's got the
I know he's still green, but
sure.
He's coming along very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I like that kid. I like that kid a lot. And I feel like with his size, I think they're missing an opportunity to not kind of run it the way they did with Dallas Preacher. Because when Dallas came in, he was a beast. He had nobody beat him. And I think they're missing out on an opportunity. I mean, it's too late now, but I think they missed an opportunity with that kid.
I think they'll get there. Call me an optimist, but I mean, you can't not see the potential in Ashton Reacher. And this isn't a knock on Noah Clover whatsoever.
No, not at all.
because I enjoyed the match they had. I thought it was a good match.
It was a good match. I think they're missing an opportunity with Reacher.
Yeah, and then I know Noah. He's sniffing around that junior heavyweight championship now. They announced the match next week. Him and Joey against Glitch and Maxwell. I would say Glitch and Angler. And
sorry.
Over. So we'll see what happens there. And yeah, there's a little I don't know what the word is. Interaction, we'll call it, between Glitch and Maxwell and Noah after the match was over.
You know what's really funny? You know how you usually watch it on mute?
Uh-huh.
I watched it on mute this week.
See, I didn't watch it on mute this week. My phone was updating, so I didn't have Corny going.
Ah, gotcha.
Let's see. Okay.
Next up was Knox and
Dante. This is the one I think most looking forward to on this show because I wanted to see what Dante had with Devontae.
Yes.
And I was not disappointed.
I was not either. I am going to throw out the idea that Pharaoh needs to just slow down just a touch. Just a touch.
I remember you saying that about Bradley when we first started seeing him come around. He was rushing a little bit, and he's slowed down. He has
slowed down quite a bit, yeah. And so I'm just saying, just take it in a little bit. You don't have to go
take your time.
Shot. You know, slow it down. I mean, look at how even Devontae does it. He hits a lot of things real quick, and then he milks it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot to be said for that. That's a way to draw the crowd in. That's a way to get the people behind you. So
yes, I agree.
Just hey, I might not know anything about wrestling. Maybe I'm wrong, but for me, in order to enjoy the show, that would be something that would help.
You want to be romanced, to borrow
I guess,
sort of, in a less creepy way.
Yeah, not so creepy there, Reb. That's a little creepy.
But you know what I mean. You want the dance.
I do want the dance. I want the slow build.
Mm-hmm.
Slow build. There you go. Barry said it best. I like the way he says it.
Give things time to transition to the next set of moves. And give the fans time to digest what they're seeing also.
Yeah. And that, again, that's no knock on Pharaoh or Devontae.
No.
These are just small suggestions that we're making that there you go. See, Papa Pullman agrees with us, so I'm here for it.
Yep. Just a little friendly constructive criticism from all of us here, just because.
Yeah, we're not complaining about anything. No. We're just saying these are things that you might want to think about.
Right. Okay, Minderz, I know which the match you want to talk about, and that's the next one here because we had these guys on last week.
We did, and I love this rendition of the new guys.
The new guys took on the light. In this case, it was Gwen and Hippie with Luminary at ringside.
Well, Luminary's scared of the new guys. Remember, they told us that last week.
Oh, yeah, they told us that. But what do you think of this edgier new guys as a tag team unit, Minderz?
I'm in love. Sorry. You're talking about romancing. They have romanced me. Okay. No,
I want to make a Devil's Three-Way joke there, but I'm not going to.
Please don't. But no, I just think, like, I guess I figured Bosch has a way of he can really adapt to just about any type of style you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Stanley has that sinister, like,
killer instinct,
seriousness, that whole idea, and I really like that. And then the fact, and then of course you have the light that's kind of been.
Hippie and Gwen, I think, are still finding their chemistry as a team.
And for lack of a better word, kind of campy. For lack of a better word, I can't really decide what it is. It seems more entertainment than serious wrestling. Where I look at the new guys as more serious wrestling.
To paraphrase Scott Hall, you're saying more fluff, less stuff.
Right. Wait. There's
all filler, no filler, but the other way around.
Yeah, exactly. There's too much filler.
I think they're going to get there, though. I think they're.
I think they are
their
too.
Chemistry, especially this Gwen Hippie combination. I think they're still getting their chemistry together. It's very different when it's Hippie and Luminary because they've
Yes.
had a lot more experience teaming up. And I would dare say different when it's Gwen and Luminary.
Right.
But
So
we'll see what happens with this Freebird setup here with the light, with the tag titles.
Well, how about you? What do you think?
I enjoy the hell out of it. I love a good heel tag team, and we're fans of the new guys anyway.
We've been fans of the new guys for God knows how long.
Since they were really new guys.
Yeah, since they were new guys straight out of training. But, you know.
Yeah, but I need to see more. I want to see more of these guys. I want to see them get a shot at the tag titles. And I think they should, since they got the win over the light Thursday. I think that should put them right in line for a tag title shot.
One would think so.
You would think so. So I'm curious to see what happens going forward with them. And they're in the, I think it's the main event tomorrow is the new guys and Anakin against Kenny, Hippie, and Gwen, right?
Is that how it ended up? I
have the all the matches, and I think that's what it was. We'll get to it here in a minute.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, because we need to get through this quickly.
Yeah, we're kind of rushing the breakdown because we got to get to the Shooties.
We got to get to the Shooties.
I'm ready. So next match here, the Angler against Anthony Lopez. I'm just going to say it, upset.
Oh yeah. Anthony definitely slipped on a banana peel.
Yeah, I do like that the Angler does a fisherman suplex. It's kind of on the nose, but
yeah, but
if he was ever a rule breaker, he could do a fish hook.
But yeah, I like that Lopez kid. I really do.
Oh yeah, that's all those St. Louis guys that are coming up. Lopez, Reacher, new guys. I mean, I don't know what they're putting in the water down there, but they're getting some pretty damn good young talent coming up down there. Pharaoh, yeah. Pharaoh's a Forge guy, right?
I think so.
So Camaro can slow him down.
Oh yeah. Outlaw can slow him down. Holy crap.
Oh, yeah.
Let Outlaw get a hold of him for a while.
There's so much stuff going on. I had a buddy that I was talking to who's he's a big wrestling fan also, but he's kind of low on the TV product these days. And he was lamenting that he missed the old Ring of Honor and like all the indies we used to go to back in the day. I told him he was different guy.
Oh, okay.
But I told him, because he lives up by Chicago, I said, one of these days you got to come down here and we got to take you to St. Louis for one of these
buddy.
PWE shows or Anarchy
or we got to have him here for the Zero1 show. Come on.
Yeah, that too. But I think he'd really get a kick out of all of this stuff down here. Because he's a fan of the characters and the hijinks.
And at this point, there's a lot of things that I actually like the independents better than I like what's going on the main roster.
That's how I've been for a while.
Yeah.
I watch the stuff on television, but I prefer the GCW stuff I usually watch more than I watch AEW.
That's because you don't watch AEW. What the hell are you talking
true.
about?
PWE I've been really high on since I started watching that. Of course, Zero1, we've been regulars there. So yeah, there's plenty of good stuff here on the indies to digest. Let's get into the main event here. The Luminary and Kenny Calix. This one ended in a no contest.
It made me so mad. This was such a good match.
It was really good.
Poor Kenny got screwed.
Yeah, and this is what built to the match tomorrow.
Right.
Because the new guys and Anakin basically spoiled the match, came in, started beating up everybody, big pull apart. Rob was not happy to have to climb up on the apron and yell at people.
Oh no. Oh no. He was not. Anakin messed with him. Did you see that?
I did.
It's like,
while wearing his Garfield shirt.
Right?
Did you see Anakin sitting up on the balcony during
the
other matches?
I did.
Looks like Statler and Waldorf.
We'll see how many people that listen to us get that reference.
I've been guilty of making dated references before.
We tend to do that.
Yeah.
We're old. We're old.
Older. We're not.
Hey, you know what? Since we aren't going to be on next week, can we send a special happy birthday wish out?
Sure.
We need to send a great big happy birthday to the one, the only, Jabari St. Clair.
Hey, our buddy Bari. The guy who I share a brain with.
Yeah. The guy that we all share a brain with.
I think the whole group shares a brain sometimes.
sometimes we get lucky and one person gets to keep it for a little while.
Uh-huh.
Not very often, but sometimes.
No. All right. So yeah, a pretty
He gonna be
solid TNT
40.
last Thursday, Minderz.
40.
Big
40.
4-0.
Ah.
See? Same brain.
Yep.
All right. So that sets up what we're going to see tomorrow in Edgewood. Let's get to that real quick because I got the matches here.
Are we making picks?
We'll make picks. Just for tomorrow. So, yeah.
Now, granted, don't forget, we won't be here to talk about it next week. But
right. But we can still make picks.
We make picks.
Yeah. All right. First up, this actually, I think that could be very fun, Minderz. 5-star Jesse J and Quest Parker 1-on-1. Did we put this in the universe? I forget.
I think we might have. I don't remember. We put so many things out in the universe that I forget what we put out.
I regret not making a list from day one of all the stuff that we've put out there.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be a hell of a match. This could be a really good test for Parker going against 5-star.
Okay, so Papa Pullman says Quest.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 5-star. I think he needs a win.
I think 5-stars do, but
we say that a lot and then they lose. So yeah, I mean, take it for what it's
because
worth.
5-stars do, I'm going to say Quest.
Okay. And you just want to disagree with me?
It helps. Mary Conklin also picking Quest here.
Of course she did.
All right. Let's see. B.A. Malkin and Bradley.
No. You said that wrong. Michaela went with 5-star. Woohoo!
Oh, there you go.
You said that wrong. It's Bradley.
Bradley. Yep. Notice no finger in the picture.
I know. What's up with that?
Oh, B.A.'s got 2, so he's got 1 for both of them.
Ah, okay. B.A., seriously? That picture. Why'd you have to take a picture after you broke your own nose or tried to bust your own nose again? Come on.
Show how tough he is. The only guy who
I
can hurt
guess.
B.A. is B.A. All right. Well, we didn't see B.A. this past week at TNT.
Nope.
Mary picking Bradley.
Papa picking
B.A.
bitch ass.
I think.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think I gotta go B.A. on this one. It's so hard to bet against B.A.
You realize this is going to kill me, right?
Mm-hmm.
B.A. Hey.
You sound like Fonzie trying to say you're sorry.
Blah.
Like when Fonzie was part of apology.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that one guy with the 2 fingers. I'll go for him, I guess.
Busty nose face.
Yeah.
Sounds weird.
Busty nose. Oh, by the way, can we jump back to last Thursday for a minute? Because I got one bone to pick with somebody at TNT. Because I did hear this, even though I had it on mute. I flipped back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Devontae did the Devantenta.
I know what you're going with.
Somebody yelled out Yokozuna. Yeah, I was irate.
Do they not watch the show and know that we call it the Devantenta?
It's the Devantenta. It is not. It has nothing to do with Yokozuna.
It's not a Devonzai. It's not a Devonzai drop.
It's not. Yes, exactly. Oh, I like
that. Does work though.
I like that though. But no, that is a Devantenta.
Yes.
Okay, now
we've put a lot of work in branding that. So
see, Devontae.
Hey, there you go.
Hey, Devontae, I think you might appreciate my ensemble today.
Right. See, Devontae has cakes of iron. Yoko had cakes of cinnamon.
Right. Exactly.
He's a little doughier than Devontae.
A little doughier.
Yeah. All right.
Let's move on.
Next up here, Ashton Reacher, Gwen Niadana.
I'm sorry, Gwen. I gotta go with Reacher.
I'm not going to say it again.
Yeah,
I am on the Ashton Reacher bandwagon. at this point. I need to see him get a win.
Yes.
And as much as we think of Gwen, I got to go Ashton here. Mary and Michaela both going with Gwen.
Of course, Papa. They're there. They're in the main. Oh, there you go. That should tell you who the main event is then. So it's Luminary, Hippie, and Anakin.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
Or Luminary.
Kenny, Luminary, and Hippie.
There you go.
We'll get to that here in a minute.
Yep.
All right. Next
Sorry,
up here.
Gwen. We love you, but.
All right. Next up, speaking of Devontae.
Ooh.
So we got another new face. Big Daddy Dion is going to be taking on Devontae Knox here. I'm not real familiar with Big Daddy Dion.
I know some things about Big Daddy Dion.
Looks like a flamboyant fellow.
He runs around with it. I can't remember what the group is. It's that other wrestling crew that runs down south. It's the one that 5 Star and Quest and all them have been in.
CHWA?
Maybe that's it. I think that sounds right.
I'm not sure.
But he runs around in that group.
If anybody's in the chat that can help us out with that. But
Mary apparently is going for Big Daddy Dion.
Well, I think that might be just trauma unit bias, if you ask me. Papa Poma says Knox all the way, so.
I mean, hello, look at how I'm dressed. Who do you think I'm going for? Come on now.
I'm gonna go Devontae, but I'm curious to see what Dion's got. Michaela's saying Devontae also, but
works for me. Let's move on. I so want to get to these awards, so I'm trying to get us through this.
All right, we mentioned it during the recap. The tag match, Harley Miller. See, it says Harley Miller on here. It doesn't say the glitch, so that's what's throwing me off. Teaming up with Maxwell, taking on Joy O'Reilly, Noah Clover. Mary confirmed she doesn't like trauma units,
so not right.
Papa
you don't know what's good.
He's not a trauma unit fan, so
Papa knows. See?
Never going to be said Devontae Knox isn't a confident man.
He should be. Yes. I got the best dressed award this week.
Let's wait till the zipper comes down on here. Then
that sounded so wrong, Reb.
That's why I alluded to the shirt, not the pants. I don't have a zipper. I'm wearing scrub pants. I don't have a zipper on those. So.
Papa, I love you.
All right, Minderz, make me a pick here.
God, you're killing me. Noah's gonna win.
Not even Noah and Joey, just Noah.
No, Noah.
Okay, here's what I think is going to happen. I think there's going to be some issues. Michaela's going Joey and Noah also. I think there's going to be some communication problems with Harley and Maxwell. It's kind of been bubbling a little bit the last few weeks. I think Joey and Noah are going to get the win, and I think this is going to maybe springboard Noah into a junior heavyweight championship opportunity.
Now there you go.
All right. Next up here, we got. Let's talk the main event. We got. There we go. The new guys and Anakin Murphy against the Light and Kenny Calix.
This is killing me.
I'm blocking Hippie's face. Hang on. Let me get
that. This is killing me.
3 of the nominees for Tag Team of the Year, I think, maybe for the Shooties.
It kind of is. Holy crap! I just realized that.
Wait, no.
Wow.
Casa Headache didn't make it because they broke up too early in the year.
Okay.
But if they would have made it a few more months, they would have been.
It would have been
guys on the Light.
Right. It would have been 3 of the shooting nominees.
Can
Papa,
I go first?
who you going with? Papa, tell us who you're going with.
Well, I'm going to go first on this one, if that's all right.
That's fine.
After what I saw on last Thursday, I cannot go against the new guys and Anakin Murphy. Even though Mary and Michaela both going with the Light and Kenny Calix. But I think the new guys get a statement win on the Luminary and Hippie. Just make their case a little stronger for that tag team title shot.
You know what? And I can't disagree with you.
As much as you want to.
Well, here's the thing, because, I mean, I prefer Kenny over Anakin, and I prefer the new guys over the Light.
It's kind of a wash.
Yeah, it's really a wash.
Papa Pullman does say Kenny and the Light will have better chemistry.
I could see that.
There's a case to be made for that. Kenny and Hippie trained together.
Yep, they've known each other for a really long time. They all have. So,
I mean, Anakin, he's been putting a lot of time down in that St. Louis area, so he might be very familiar with the new guys. So,
Papa, severe attitudes make for the best wrestling. Come on.
All right, and then we do have an also scheduled to appear tile here, Minderz. So let's throw that up here. We're going to have DLC. We'll have Lopez, Dante Ferro, and the Angler also scheduled to appear. Not sure what the matches are going to be.
I'm sorry. Card subject to change. You always got to love that.
Yeah.
He's tap dancing around the answer.
They don't think anyone is good enough to team with them.
I mean, they got tired of trust. I don't blame them.
They didn't trust.
They didn't trust.
I thought I saw somebody's in their corner for it's either Anarchy or PWE coming up. I forget who they're paired with, but
I'm on it.
Yep, get on that there. All right, while you're doing that, let's talk a little bit about this Saturday, Minderz, as we're just rolling right along.
We are, and unfortunately, we will not be there.
No, we have family obligations.
Family obligations.
David, now it's shooting night, David. We got to do the awards tonight.
Shooties.
Oh, they're paired with Fitchett.
That's it. Thanks, Scott.
Thank you, Scott.
That's PWE too, I think.
Hey, we're gonna have to talk to Scott. He may have to be one of our sources going forward on some of these podcasts with info for some of these shows that he goes to. But let's see. That's Thursday. I throw down. I don't have one for Lockdown. Saturday in Mattoon, we got the Lockdown show. We know the big main event's going to be the steel cage match, Analog and Connolly for the heavyweight championship. But they got a pretty loaded card up and down here, Minderz. So let's run through this and make our picks, and
so we can get to Shooties.
So we can get to. Well, we got to pay bills first, then we'll do Shooties.
Oh yeah, we got to pay bills. Okay.
All right. So first up, Kenny Calix and Bradley.
Wait. Oh, Kenny.
He's kind of pointing at Bradley for him in this.
He is.
Yeah, I got to go with Kenny. See what I did there?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Killer Cake versus LDLC and Diami.
You go first.
I'm gonna go with Killer Cake on this. I think Rain and Brittany are gonna have a little bit more chemistry than DLC and Diami. That's my big sticking point with tag team matches. Who's got the chemistry?
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you.
Okay.
So far, we both agree on both matches.
The Shooties will start after we're done running down the card for Saturday, and then
don't worry.
Yeah, we haven't.
Calm down. We are going to run through normal business first.
Yep, and we're almost done.
Yep.
All right, this one.
I
wish I was here to see this match in person, but I can't wait to see the video of it. Timothy Bosby and B.A. Malkin. These two are just going to throw each other for several minutes.
It's going to be lots of fun.
Oh, yeah. The question, will B.A. break his nose again?
Good question. He might attempt to.
Well, maybe not attempt, but potentially succeed at it.
But you know what? I'm going to go with Bosby just to annoy B.A.
Well, there's nothing you enjoy more than annoying B.A. Kenny agrees with, by the way, he's going Bosby.
See? Because he has good taste. Duh.
I'm going to say BA, but man, I think this is going to steal the show. I think it's going to be the match of the night. At least for our sensibilities, I think.
Okay.
That cage match is going to be something, though.
The cage match
there's a few candidates on this show.
There are. Amber says BA's got this.
Okay. All right. Next up, Zach Hendricks versus JR Lindsay.
We're going to agree on this one again.
I gotta go with that golden retriever energy on this one.
Love that golden retriever energy. We gotta go for Zach.
Yes. JR Lindsay's gonna get off the schneid eventually. He's gonna get his win before too long, I think. But
oh shit.
Kenny, you are absolutely correct.
Okay. 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 That kind of made my night. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm kind of glad we're doing this remotely. The commenters are not in the room with us. All right.
I love it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we love our golden retriever energy.
Barry says JR Lindsay has got the biggest head I've ever seen. That's saying something because he knows me.
Exactly. I don't know. We had Tank on last night.
Mm-hmm. My doppelganger.
Your doppelganger.
I mean, how fun was he?
He was a blast.
He was so cool.
And I hope things happen that he said might happen because we want front row seats.
Oh, I was chatting with his potential opponent before the show started. He was talking about
were you?
Also. Yeah.
No, Bosby's got the weirdest head I've ever seen.
Now, he said weirdest. Barry said biggest. That's
right. You can have a weird head and it not necessarily be the biggest head.
That's true.
Anyway, can we move on?
Moving on. All right, next up here. This one should be damn good. Devontae Knox versus the Luminary 1-on-1.
Who are you going with?
Ooh. I think I'm going to go with Devontae on this one.
You can't. I'm taking Devontae.
Well, here's the thing. The light is going to be there, but trauma unit's going to be there. And it's going to be, I think, in force. I think all four of them are going to be there. So, and they're also, this is just it's like part one of a two-part trauma unit versus the light.
Devontae's back. He told us he was back.
Thursday. He said he was back.
So
Mary says Luminary. He says, I hope they both lose. Michaela going with the Luminary.
Going with Devontae.
Oh, happy early Thanksgiving, Suzanne.
Hey, Stitch.
Yeah. Hey, that's kind of your mascot too, isn't it?
That's my mascot. Okay, next.
Next up, tag team championship match. Trauma unit. This being Theo and Chris O'Brien as a team against the Light, Gwen and Hippie Johnny. In this iteration of the Light defending the championships.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let you go first here. What are you thinking?
Unit. You act like that
you
was
think about that a little more?
You act like that was even an option. Come on. Come on now. First of all,
there's two members of Trauma Unit in the chat, and you're trying to get me in trouble.
Yeah, sure am. That's the best part. Best part about it. Kenny got excited. Chris. There you go. It's all right.
Okay, Mary going with the Light.
Figures.
I'm going to say the Light. I don't know if...
Devontae, get him.
Now, he's going to break my nose too now. You're going to get me in all kinds of trouble. It's just, I just need to see more of Theo and Chris as a team before I can make it. I mean,
I'll
be thrilled if Trauma Unit wins the tag team championship.
Both of these are new renditions of these groups.
That's true.
They're new groupings.
But I think Gwen and Hippie have teamed up more though.
I'm still going Trauma Unit. I want to see how far Theo's going to throw Hippie.
Devontae says we got this. Hey, I'm pulling for Trauma Unit, but just plus it's no fun if we agree on everything.
But Trauma Unit needs their gold back.
They do.
I don't care what
they need more gold.
They need gold.
This is true. Well, speaking of gold Minderz, we have a chance for a potential double or even dare I say triple champion.
Shut up! Quit putting that in the universe. Quit putting it in the universe.
You're so mad at me.
I am.
But here we go. Junior Heavyweight Championship: Joey O'Reilly versus Ben the Tongue Trust.
Next sign, dude. That's so what it's saying. That is the next sign. Hold on. I gotta write that one down.
Papa Poma says, I want to see Hippie step aside and Theo break Chris in half. Hasn't Chris been through enough? He just came back from an injury.
Come on. Give him a break. Ben the Tongue Trust. God, if only he was listening right now, but he won't jump into like 7.
It's true. Mary's picking Joey on this one.
What were my options again? Sorry. Oh,
Joey and Ben.
Oh, God.
Are you going to quote Kenny Callis and say you hope they both lose?
Yes.
I'm going to go with Joey O'Reilly. I think he's going to retain on this one. I almost misread this, and it didn't say belts when I first looked at it.
Pick a loser instead. Well, that's the dweeb. They're both. Yeah. I guess I'm going with Joey because Trust is a dweeb. So.
Well, you got a really cool jacket versus a really cool hat.
I rock hats better than I do jackets, so.
That's true. Suzanne picking Joey also. So, all right.
It still tastes like crap coming out of my mouth, though. Just saying.
Then, it's bad we can't get this guy to show up during that match.
Yes! Give the man a crossbow.
What do you think Tank's reaction to that picture yesterday?
He was like, that's stupid. Who? Who in their right mind? Exactly.
All right. Well, let's talk main event here, Minderz, because there it is. Inside the steel cage, no Jake Parnell, ideally. Victor Analog challenging Mad Dog Connolly for the heavyweight championship.
I'm scared.
This is a pick'em. I mean, Mad Dog is right on the corner of a year as champion.
But this isn't Mad Dog's match.
No, I don't know if it's Analog's match either. I mean, either way, Analog's trapped in a cage with Mad Dog Connolly.
Well, there's another part that scares me about this whole thing.
Go on.
And that's that the belt licker is going to get involved.
Now, I don't know that he's going to want to get his hands dirty in the cage situation. We're going pretty much unanimous. Everybody's picking Mad Dog in the chat for this one. So I'm going to.
Oh, nope. Papa didn't.
Wait, Papa didn't? Hang on. Let me go back.
Papa says, I've never went against Mad Dog, but I think it's time.
Oh, look at that. Okay. Well, hey, if anybody's going to do it, Analog is the guy.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. I'm going Mad Dog. I can't go against the champ. I can't.
Okay, just to be different, I'm going to say Analog, but I don't know. It's a pick'em.
Yeah.
Stated nowhere in the rules of a steel cage match that Connolly can't bring in the dog collar, lock them both in, and turn it into a steel cage dog collar match. Not wrong.
Nope. And I could see Connolly doing it. So
that chain doesn't go far away from Connolly.
No. So I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't throw it up and over into the cage. So in a way, I'm kind of glad we're not going to be there because I have a feeling if it would ricochet off, it would end up in our laps. Mm-hmm. So
Connolly won the belt from Joey in a cage, right? Last year. So he may have a little bit of an edge experience, like as far as cage match. I don't know. Last time Analog was in a cage match.
I can't even remember the last time Analog was in a cage match.
So it's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing the video from this show.
Yep. David, don't forget us.
Who knows? Maybe we'll do a bonus, like.
I think we should. I think we need to do a bonus one Just to finish off the year. Yep, just to finish off the year.
We'll do that. All right. Well, that's what we got coming up on Saturday. Lockdown in Mattoon at the Burgess Osborne Auditorium. And yeah, so it should be a good one. I'm sorry we're going to miss it, but like we said, we have family obligations to...
family obligations.
Minderz, let's say we pay some bills real quick, and then let's get to the main event.
Okay.
All right, here we go. All right, and we are back, and let's see.
Wait, I'm confused.
What's up?
Why are you still wearing just a black shirt?
Oh, I haven't done my wardrobe change yet.
Do your wardrobe change. He's got to do his wardrobe change. Because, we're doing shooties. It's important. It is shooty time. And he's got... There, see? We had to bring out the tuxedo shirt.
I wear this shirt once a year, maybe twice. Maybe I'll bust it out for the year in review JTR episode.
New Year's, so 3 times.
Oh, that too. Okay. This is causing me a little consternation here, but let's get to the main event here. All right, it is shooty time, Minderz, and
are you ready for this?
I am ready for this.
You did a lot of work for this one.
I put a lot of work in. First off, this background is not going to do. So
no.
There we go.
There you go.
Nice and fancy. I'm nothing if not big on pageantry. But so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15 categories and a cat.
Hi, Noodles.
Hello, Noodles. I'm going to ask that you not step on the keyboard this time, so I'm going to move that here. She knocked over the heavenly bodies yesterday, Minderz.
I knew you said that. You were not happy.
I was annoyed, but all right. So for starters, we are going to go with our TNT categories first to kick it off. We got 2 of them. And
we only have 2?
We only have 2.
Crazy.
But we're going to start off with the Thursday Night Throwdown Match of the Year. And we had... this one was one of the hotly debated categories, Minderz. We were going back and forth on this one for a while.
We did. And we actually had more of a problem deciding on what should be considered a TNT match.
Yeah, because we tried to not have it be solely main roster talent in the match for consideration.
So like Warhorse and who was it he fought? ATM that one time. That was a good match.
Right.
So
Didn't he wrestle Victor on one of them?
Yeah. So like Warhorse and Victor, no.
Right.
Great match. That was, that could be put in with the actual regular match of the year, but these are ones that happen at TNT with TNT roster.
Right. Okay. So here, let's go over the nominees. So Theo White versus Tommy Davis for January 18th. This was a 2 out of 3 falls match, Minderz.
Yes.
Tommy Davis and B.A. Malkin. If you knock my shot glass over, I'm not going to be happy. Oh, she's pawing me like she's sucking up now. The New Guys versus Constant Headache from February 8th.
How do we remember all these? Seriously.
I made notes as we were going, like with
Thank
the dates.
goodness somebody did.
Tommy Davis and Anakin Murphy for March 15th. And then B.A. Malkin versus Kenny Calix from August 30th.
All those are damn good matches.
They really are. But
did you move the drum roll over to this one?
I've got actually I got a better drum roll for this one.
Ooh.
So let's get to the winner here. Tommy Davis and B.A. Malkin, February 8th. I know it kills you to pick B.A. for anything, Minderz, but
hey, it was deserved. It was deserved. So I will be all right with this.
Yep, and this may not be the last time we see either one of these guys in the winner's circle.
Yay.
Well, that's a half. What are you doing? That's a charging cord, and it's not for you. All right, get the next category loaded up here.
I'm impressed you got pictures for all these. I'm so proud of you.
I put work in on this one.
You did put work in. So proud of you.
Well, thank you. All right. And well, our other TNT category is TNT Performer of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
And again, pretty stacked field here to narrow it down to 5 nominees is one thing. Then to pick a winner is another. Would you stop?
Noodle, stop it.
This is very important. Get down. Get there. No, you were going the right direction. All right, let's get to nominees while I try to wrangle a cat. All right, so Anakin Murphy, the current TNT champion, I think that has earned him a nomination.
Yes.
Thank you, Noodles. LDLC, kind of a day one guy since.
Yep.
Since the first ever TNT, he's been in almost all of them. Tommy Davis, who I think was the longest reigning TNT champion this year. Then
main event Tommy Davis.
Main event Tommy Davis, the bearded gentleman.
Yes.
And then Maxwell made it onto the nominee list for this one.
And I will say it's for what he's done here in the past couple months. So
yeah, he really stepped his game up to get in there. And then finally Quest Parker,
which is a newbie that came in and impressed us all.
Yes, I agree. So that's our nominees. And
are we really doing the drum roll every time?
You know we are.
Okay.
So our winner, What's Life Without Panache? There he is, the bearded gentleman, Tommy Davis, gets our TNT Performer of the Year. And I feel like some of these guys are have to get their Shooties in the mail.
Kenny, calm down. Don't worry. He's in here somewhere. Yes, they will get.
Now, Kenny, to be fair, you're more of a main roster guy at this point. So.
Yeah, but he said Noah Clover. He went nowhere.
Oh,
I see. Maxwell. Oh, I saw that part. You're more of a main. Would you chill out? Just chill, son. Chill, nephew. Chill.
All right, let's go. Let's go Faction of the Year next. Let me get
wait. No.
What?
Why don't we start with like ring announcer? We'll go through the ring announcer, ref.
We can do that. So we'll start...
The Civilian of the Year.
I'll save that one for last.
Oh, okay.
That one's a special one that we just cooked up just for night.
The King is here.
Hey, what do you know?
The King.
Hey. All right, so let's get to Referee of the Year. And again, we had some doozies on here. I will point out Logan Cavazos didn't make it onto the list. He didn't do a lot of reffing this year. He was out doing who knows what these days.
Lord only knows. Heard the kid worked. Heard the kid got a job.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. So
I heard he got a job.
Yeah. So our nominees, Kat Carter, always does a fine job.
Mm-hmm.
Bradley Todd, who's I guess the senior referee of Thursday Night Throwdown. I guess we'd consider him.
Where's he been lately?
I don't know.
David, where's Bradley been?
Defending referee of the year, Jason Pemberton, JP, is on the nominee list here. Then Matt Race and Jake Bosch, because he was a referee this year.
Jake was, yeah. Well, poor Kenny. Kenny was in that poor match. Poor guy.
It just says he was following the footsteps of El Generico and helping children in an orphanage in Mexico.
Okay.
Makes sense. All right. So we have our nominees and the winner, referee of the year, Matt Race.
Woohoo! Hey, wait. Oh, Bradley has a hurt knee. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Hippie Johnny said if Bradley Todd didn't win her, he hangs up the boots.
I'm sorry. Matt Race has done a superlative job this year.
He really has.
Wearing the stripes, so.
And he's always nice to us every time we see him.
Yes.
He always says hi.
Sometimes he's standing right in our line of vision, but when we ask him, he will move.
He always moves.
Yes.
All we have to do is ask.
Yes.
Hippie Johnny just said it was a good run. Aw, the Cobra.
Put a vote for Cat. We do like Cat.
And we do like Cat.
All right. Well, next up, Minderz, we're going to go ring announcer of the year. And more nominees than I thought we would have. I thought it was going to be a 2-horse race, but
I did too. But it ended up being more than that. So
yep, wound up being a 4-horse race.
Ooh.
So we got defending ring announcer of the year, Robert Leach, the enthusiast Big Man Chan, Marvin, because he did ring announce one show.
Yep.
And then Joey O'Reilly, who did ring announcing on one of the
TNT show. Yep.
One of the Friday shows in Edgewood, I believe it was.
Yep.
So that earned him a qualification for that one there. And our winner is no big surprise there, Rob Leach.
2-time Shootie Award winner.
The analyst, 2-time Shootie winner. Sharp dressed man.
Best Golden Girls singer I've ever met.
It's hard to argue, but
we agreed to Cobra, but we had to come up with some other options.
All right. But yeah, congratulations to Rob. Of course, well deserved. Let's go moment of the year, Minderz.
Okay.
I have to move my keyboard back to where I can reach it now that the cat moved.
That's good. Right, exactly, AJ. There was never any doubt that Rob was taking that one. We just had to come up with
a unanimous choice.
We had more problems figuring out who else to put as a nominee.
Yeah, because it was going to be Rob and Chan. We had to fill out the ballot though.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get to moment of the year, Minderz. Do you remember last year's winner on this one?
No, yeah, I do. You want to play the video? Can we play the video?
Okay, right there.
It's still one of my favorites. I love it.
Never gets old, does it?
You know what? But to look at that though, and now see the Grand Regent. Holy crap!
Well,
he's
put the work in,
huh?
Truss has put work in too.
I know.
Chiseled.
I know. Apparently, Cobra just saw that for the first time in forever.
All right. So our nominees for moment of the year: Tanner Keeler's in-ring retirement at the War Game show. The impromptu 3-way match in Terre Haute between Joey O'Reilly, Devontae Knox, and Ace Perry. Papa Pullman slapping Anakin at War Games. Minderz, quote unquote cash in, also at War Games when he became the Shining Light champion, and the formation of Trauma Unit are our nominees. Not a bad choice out of any of these.
No, they were all great moments.
This one, there was some arguing in the group.
There was. This is why we try not to bring too many people in, because at least when we all start arguing, we know we're going to love each other afterwards.
Yeah, 5 is a nice round number.
So we can come to blows and we're okay.
But we don't.
But we don't.
That's true.
We think about it, but we don't.
That's true. All right, so our winner or moment of the year, Minderz and his phony cash in to win the Shining Light Championship. Minderz twice in a row getting moment of the year.
That's crazy.
If we give him a shootie, is he going to lick it?
Probably. Ew.
See, this is the picture I told you about Minderz that I found where he wasn't licking something.
It's impressive. David, we couldn't do Cobra winning the title from Parnell because it happened before. It wasn't in our time frame. Because it happened in August of last year. And we went from like November.
Yeah, our period is November to November. So
yep.
All right. So that was moment of the year. Let's do faction of the year next year.
Yes. Get it up there. Come on.
Right, there we go. Wait for this next one to. Oh, for Pete's sake.
We were going so good there for a while.
There we go. Oh, shit, wrong one. Never a dull moment, folks.
Never a dull moment with us.
There we go. All right.
Hey, audience, tell us who you want for Faction of the Year.
All right, Faction of the Year here. And this is a 3-horse race, Minderz. We only had 3 nominees on this one.
Yep.
So.
And we were actually struggling to come up with these 3.
Yeah, again, this was a 2-horse race. Then toward the end of the period, we got another nominee. We had another candidate that became eligible. So.
Yep.
So our nominees, of course, we got Trauma Unit, we got the Light, which is a faction now that they have 3 members.
Correct.
And then the Low Lifes are our third choice. So, let me clear that off. Get my drumsticks together here.
I wonder who's going to win.
Well, I know who you want to win. Trauma Unit is the faction of the year.
My boys.
Those are my guys. We got to print out 4 shooties for this award.
Fine by me. I'm the one that prints them off, so it's fine by me.
That's true.
You got to send me all these so I can get them all printed off. So we.
Oh yeah, I'll make sure you get the list.
That way, when I go to the December show, because you can't make it to the December show, I'll start passing out shooties.
Very nice.
If they're all there, or who else there?
Right. Well, you might see some of these guys at other shows too, though.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Let's get into our breakout wrestler of the year. It was the rookie of the year, but we realized there's people that aren't rookies necessarily that made big impressions this year in 0-1. So we kind of expanded the category a little bit.
Or we had people that technically wouldn't have been a rookie because they showed up like right at the end of our period. Yeah, Casey's excited.
Casey, nice.
But yeah, or they showed up like just before the Shooties last year and were technically not eligible, but we decided to expand a little bit.
Right. All right. So here are our nominees for Breakout Star of the Year: Quest Parker, Gwen Adana, Bradley with a finger.
Bradley.
Yeah. Zach Hendricks and Noah Clover. So Kenny, there you go. Noah made it onto the ballot.
There you go, Kenny.
Breakout Wrestler of the Year.
Now hush.
All very well deserving. It's been fun watching all these guys and gal grow as talent over the past year.
All these wrestlers.
Yes.
Put it that way.
Thank you. That's a nice, neat way of saying it. But there can only be one winner, Minderz. I'm going to say Minner.
That's all right. That's what my cousin used to say because they couldn't pronounce D's.
All right. So our winner for Breakout Wrestler of the Year, the guy with the golden retriever energy, Zach Hendricks. Because it's funny, he won Tag Team of the Year last year with Country Air.
He did.
He really broke out as a singles wrestler.
No, he didn't. Constant Headache won last year.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, they were nominated though.
They were nominated, but no. See, I think Zach should have been in the Breakout of the Year for the simple fact that he lost Doc, and he really had to step out as his own person and become a singles competitor. So I think he ought to be rewarded for it.
I agree, and he will be. He's got a shooting coming his way.
He does.
All right. Next up here, Minderz, as we roll right along here, let's go to Comeback of the Year. And we've got I think we got 4 nominees on this one.
It went straight to the Comeback of the Year, so I hope you meant for it to do that.
It did.
Okay.
So, no, I did the thing. I did the nominees. So, Tanner Keeler, Dallas Preacher, Matt Fitchett, and KLD are our nominees for this one. None of them
so big for 3 of them.
Well, none of them stuck around for very long. They came back and then they kind of went back into the shadows after a while there. But, whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
Wrong one.
There we go. All right. So, with this list of fellas, our winner Tanner Keeler.
I was so excited to see Tanner back. I
came strutting right back into the picture, got a title shot with Connolly.
At War Games.
And then, of course, we got the very emotional moment where he retired, left his boots in the ring. Not a dry eye in the house indicator.
There was. I bawled. I bawled like a baby. I was a big crybaby that day.
Yeah. All right. What is next here? Let's go most improved, Minderz. We have a most improved category.
I think this is the one I was thinking was going to be the winner earlier, and I totally forgot. Did we decided these what?
About a month ago, I would say.
Well, we've been playing
most of them. The TNT stuff we finished up like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, like last week.
But always with our eye on things to change it if necessary.
Exactly. But we had what we thought at that point. So
yes. All right. So most improved wrestler of the year. Here are our nominees. We couldn't do just 5. We had to have 6 here. LDLC, Jake Bosch, Maxwell, Gwen Neodana, The Glitch, and The Angler. Because say what we say about The Glitch, he did improve quite a bit this year.
He did. So did The Angler. I mean, they both did.
The Angler. Sure. I felt kind of weird not putting Scott Stanley on the list here, but the stuff Jake was doing, not even counting what the last couple of weeks, it was really a pretty significant step up. So
yeah.
I thought he deserved consideration here. And our winner, get to my drums. I should have paid a guy to come and actually do this in person.
Why?
Maxwell is our most improved wrestler of the year. Not only for his in-ring work, his character development. He just did a very phenomenal job this year, I thought. So
we all did. That one was actually not an Oscar,
but it's a Shootie.
That was a majority one, not necessarily.
It wasn't unanimous, but it was.
It was not unanimous, but it was majority.
All right, but yeah, we can't give him an Oscar, but we can give him a Shootie, which is just as good.
Sure it is.
All right, well, let's move on here, Minderz. Let's get to our rivalry of the year, and have some strong choices on this.
AJ, I voted for Gwen. That's why it wasn't unanimous. I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong. We're not technically supposed to divulge who we voted for or didn't vote for, just so to avoid heat.
Has AJ been off work all day today?
I don't know. Been surrounded by
AJ,
tea.
how many you in?
All right, let's get to our nominees for Rivalry of the Year, Minderz. Trauma Unit versus the Lowlifes, and by extension, Devontae and Joey.
Right.
Anakin Murphy versus Kenny Calix. Last year's winners, B.A. Malkin and Jimmy Carrick, because they were still rolling into the new year.
They were still rolling till War Games?
War Games was the blow-off.
Was and then, May. Oh, yeah.
Then Maxwell and DLC for what they've been doing on TNT the last few weeks. Number 3.
Yep, I saw that.
So I got some strong choices here. I know you're kind of pulling for the incumbent, Minderz, but let's see.
I am pulling for the incumbent.
All right, let's see who we got it here.
Although I'll be happy with a couple of them. So.
Anakin Murphy and Kenny Calix.
Congratulations, Kenny! You finally got your Shootie. On your own. Last year he was Tag Team of the Year.
Right. But he still technically has to share a Shootie with Anakin. But
that's true, which is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
That'll make the picture very awkward, Minderz, when you take the
Theo. Theo, you guys want Faction of the Year. Come
Faction of the Year, Trauma Unit.
Trauma Unit and Faction of the Year. See? I'm sporting. All
right. Let's get to Tag Team of the Year. We already did Faction. But
Devontae, come on.
It just says from Tag Team of the Year to Rivalry of the Year is kind of poetic, to be honest. Kind of true.
It is.
See, imagine if BA and Jimmy would have teamed up this year and won Tag Team of the Year after Rivalry of the Year.
No.
All right. Well, let's look at our nominees for Tag Team of the Year. Annihilation, former tag champs, Victor Analog and Jake Parnell. Trauma Unit. I think in this case we're saying Devontae and Theo was our tag team.
Yes.
Living the High Life, CMC and Jordan Perry. The Light, current tag team champions, Luminary and Hippie Johnny. And the new guys, Jake Boss, Scott Stanley. Pretty stacked field. I think it's got a little bit of argument, Minderz.
This one did. This one got a lot of debate.
Everybody had very sound reasoning for everybody they had picked in our discussions on this. But there can only be two winners.
Well, yeah, but some of us got outvoted, just letting you know.
All right, well, our winner, Tag Team of the Year. Got to go with the Light. They got the belts.
They had the belts for the longest period of time during the year.
And they won them twice. During the year. So that goes a long way there. So congratulations, Hippie Johnny and the Luminary on Tag Team of the Year. Hey, if you take a picture with them for the Shooties, do you get to hold the belts while they hold their Shooties?
I don't know. I'll have Gwen hold the. Well, we can't put Gwen in it. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
If they had one Faction of the Year, then Gwen would be in it.
Yeah. Theo, I know, bud. I know. Believe me, I got outvoted. I tried. Damn it.
All right. Well, let's move on to Women's Wrestler of the Year.
Women/person.
Yes. There you go. I ran out of room on the thing to expand that, but it's what we need.
I agree.
What does on dirt mean? I'm not hip.
I'm not sure, but
I don't. He's gonna break my nose too.
Probably. BA wants to break your nose. May as well get Devontae to break your nose.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's look at our nominees here for this category. Reign Victoria, kind of a stalwart in the women's division. Had that Shining Light title for quite a while this year. Ashlyn Alexander, Power Rough Girl in TNT. Shazza McKenzie, who's a pretty frequent visitor to Zero1 USA. Nixie XS, and then Gwen Neodana rounding it out there. So a pretty stacked field in this category, Minderz.
See, Barry even said it was a tough one, that tag team. It was.
It was.
We argued a lot for the tag team of the year.
We made a scene in the restaurant.
We did. It was not a pretty scene either.
No, because we were all hangry.
We were hangry.
That was a rough day.
And we didn't want to wait for pizza.
No. I would have eaten the table at that point. All right. All right. Our winner.
Person.
We're going to Ashlyn Alexander for her work in Edgewood alone this year.
We just love Ashlyn.
We're big on Ashlyn.
She's a powerhouse.
It's a shooty house because she and Tommy both got some shooties.
It is a shooty house. Current D6 champ.
Yeah, current D6 champ. That's right. Making
Ashlyn's
some waves.
Just great. I love the Power Ref girl.
Yes. All right.
Plus, when you get outvoted for a lot of things, people start to feel sorry for you and let you actually have one.
So, all right. I think we're down to our
2 of them left.
3.
3.
We got the 2 big ones, and then our.
I forgot about match of the year.
Yeah, which is the one we're getting to now. So this one was a debate until about a month ago.
This was Saturday's show. Yeah, this was a debate up until a month ago.
Yeah. So let's look at our nominees. Anakin Murphy versus Kenny Calix from War Games. Gary J and DeCobra, which I forget the show it was on, but goddamn, that was a hard-hitting match.
It really was.
Joey O'Reilly versus Devontae Knox in the ladder match at the anniversary show.
Yep.
Kenny Calix and Gary J, which, again, Kenny wanted it. I don't know why.
Yeah, Kenny, you're crazy, but okay.
Mad Dog Connolly versus DeCobra from the anniversary show. And then Mad Dog Connolly versus Tanner Keeler from War Games. So some pretty heavy matches on this one.
And to just get nominated for this one, that's a big honor. In my opinion.
I agree.
If you at least get nominated, that means you're in consideration.
That's right. And we don't please easily.
We don't.
Or we don't impress easily, I should say.
Yeah, maybe that's more of it.
All right, so our winner for Shooty Award for Match of the Year, Mad Dog and DeCobra from the anniversary show, because, good Lord, what a match.
Good God, what a match. I have to say, it was so funny, because this is the day that we were trying to start making our picks. And we got to that match of the year.
And we just kind of threw it out the window.
we all thought we knew what we were going to do. And then the Joey O'Reilly match and Devontae happened. And the DeCobra and Mad Dog happened. And I think we all looked at each other after everything was said and done. The dust had settled. We all looked at each other and we go, Mad Dog and Cobra. And everybody's like, yep. I'm like, all right, let's.
I think we said that during the match.
We said potential. During the match.
And then after the show, he's like, yeah, we got to.
Yeah, that's it. There you go, DeCobra.
The only thing better is if he would have won the belt.
That'd been the only thing better. It would have been the only thing better.
All right. Wrestler of the Year. This is the big one here.
And, I forget who all we put in this.
Well, I'm glad you asked because I have the list. So here's our nominees. Devontae Knox, because, I mean, what a year he had with that.
Mr. Iron Cakes himself.
Yes.
Devon Tenta,
not Devon Zai.
No. You still have time. You
definitely still have time. Mad Dog Connolly, I mean, come on. We had the belt for a year, so he had to get nominated.
I was going to say, hey, and if we go by what the way we went with it last year, it was whoever had the belt the longest. So,
right.
You had to kind of take that into consideration that he was going to have to be nominated.
Right. Joey O'Reilly gets nominated because he's kind of the ace of the roster. I mean, you're looking for style matches, you're 9 times out of 10 going to get a Joey match out of that. That your buddy Minderz, Benjamin Trust, made the
I
ballot.
was so mad when you all said this one.
Well, come on. He's been the Shining Light champion since May. He's just
And how many times
popular.
has he defended it? How many times has he defended it?
As many times as he's had to.
Yeah, because Lord knows he won't defend it more.
He's been vanquishing dweebs all over the Midwest.
Yeah, don't get me started. That's going to tick me off.
Then Jimmy Carrot is our 5th and final nominee
because
for
he's
Wrestler of the Year.
Freaking crazy ass wrestler that decides that last man standing matches are good ideas.
Minderz, calm down.
I'm okay.
I'm making a spectacle of yourself here.
I don't care. We're off for 6 weeks. Everybody will forget this, or 7 weeks, or however long we decide to be off.
All right, so let's get to our winner here. Wrestler of the Year 2024. The champ, Mad Dog Connolly.
We had to.
Was there another choice?
Not really. There really wasn't.
Definitely well deserved. He probably would have won last year if Joey hadn't held the belt for as long as he did.
Yeah. Well, I don't even remember who all was nominees last year.
I'm not exactly sure. I will say this: Tank put Mad Dog over to the moon last night on
and
JTR.
Anakin.
And Anakin, yeah. Did he do Papa Pullman just from the comment? He's like, "Is that Anakin's dad?"
Mm-hmm. I was like, "Are you serious?"
Small world.
Jeez.
Well, we got one more award to give out, Minderz, and it's a special one.
It is a special one.
Because we have to pay tribute to a Zero1 USA icon by presenting the Not Chan Unsmith Memorial Civilian of the Year. This does not go to a wrestler or a manager or referee or a ring announcer. It goes to somebody special in the Zero1 universe to receive this.
Are you giving me am I getting a shootie?
We are not eligible for Shooties, Minderz, as hosts of the show. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
But I think you'll be happy with our choice.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Oh, I gotta get my drums. This one actually warrants the drum roll.
It does.
All right. The Not Chan Unsmith Memorial Civilian of the Year goes to Papa Pullman.
Papa Pullman got a shootie.
The Anakin slapping, kiddie pool choke slamming, punch a train icon, Papa Pullman.
Exactly.
Hey, look at that guy. That is a cool dude right there.
It is a cool dude.
So now you could theoretically get a picture with Anakin and Kenny with their rivalry shootie with Papa Pullman with his Civilian of the Year shootie.
You guys a little fishing pole in his little comments.
Very nice. I mean, is there another civilian that's had more of an impact on Zero1 this year than Papa Pullman outside of us?
I don't think so. I don't think so. We had to. I mean,
well, yeah. I'll be posting all of the winners on our Facebook page after the show's over. Kenny approves.
I figured Kenny would approve.
And I don't even think we had another nominee for this one. I think it was just, we're giving this to Papa Pullman.
We were like, what can we give to Papa Pullman?
You have your signed fish, he has a shoot.
We thought about Breakout Star of the Year, but he didn't technically have a match at 0-1.
Right. Papa Puncher. I think that's a t-shirt.
I think it is too. Let's do it.
Just keep fishing. All right. Well, Minderz, that kind of closes up the Shooties for this year. This might be my favorite show each year when we bust this out. Kind of give us our chance to give a little recognition to some of the guys and gals and everybody that bust their ass in 0-1. And,
to entertain us.
To entertain us for our amusement. We appreciate it very much. And
even if we do criticize, we still
criticize because we love
everything that you do.
We criticize because we love the sport of professional wrestling, Minderz, and we want to see it grow. And we got a lot of folks in 0-1 that are going to do just that. So we want to just kind of show a little bit of love on our end for that. And thank you, Papa Pullman. He loves the set.
I hope
Classy,
Devontae
ain't it?
and Theo aren't too mad at us.
Hey, they got Faction of the Year. And how many times were they nominated?
A lot. A lot.
If I was wealthy, I would get statuettes made instead of the printouts, but we got to work with our budget.
Which is nothing.
It's true. It's the cost of printer ink and cardboard. All right.
Award paper. Get it right.
Award paper. Yes. All right. Well, we paid our bills, Minderz. Before we go, let's go ahead and pay some 0-1 business.
Let's do it.
All right. So 0-1 USA merchandise available at all the shows at the gimmick tables or on online. Just hit up the brass and the social medias if you want stuff. T-shirts, water bottles, travel mugs, coffee mugs, tumblers, stickers, keychains. If you want a boat, they'll buy you a boat. I don't know. They got all kinds of stuff. Well, maybe not a boat.
Yeah, I was going to say a boat.
I got a little carried away there, Minderz.
You did.
Some of your T-shirt options. You get the Get Your Shit and Move shirt. You got the Fighting Athletes. You got the Reign Victoria trifecta of the Corn-Fed Hero, EOE, and the Dental Benefit purple and green shirt.
The Dental Benefit.
I don't know what to call it. It's the... But, hey, how about Reign doing some business down in Tennessee last weekend?
Yep.
Yeah. Also, we got the 0-1 Army shirt for all you KISS fans. You got the 0-1 USA versus everyone. You got the TNT shirts there. And don't forget patreon.com/0-1 USA, $5 a month. You get all the TNT shows, all kinds of bonus stuff. I think they just put the ladder match up on there today or yesterday. It was recently with Joey and Devontae. So check that out if you haven't seen it yet. And then while you're on Patreon, cruise over to the JTR Podcast Network Patreon for $5. You can see our.
We have no bigger tiers than $5.
$5 is as high as we'll go until we have more content. But I mean, we got our 6th fantasy draft, Bad Gimmicks edition, up there for $5 on the Patreon.
Hey, do you have the short version of some of the best parts of that?
Let me. I think.
Do you have it available? Because that would be awesome. Because you need to show people at least the teaser.
Let me see what I got here.
Hey, the dweeb never showed up.
No, he didn't, did he?
That reminds me. I'm going to message him and be like, hey, dweeb. Are you finding it? Because that was great. Dude, hey, where's our music? We need our music.
Oh, I gotta hang on.
Oh, is it on the other one? Never mind. And thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party. Are you done? Are you got it now?
I think I got it.
Okay. I'm going to take my other woman wrestler.
Oh, the podium. Oh, shit.
And
I forgot the podium.
I'm going with Becky Lynch when she was the river dancer.
Oh, yeah, river dancing Becky Lynch. Yeah.
You know what? Fuck you, Bender. Fuck
you, folks.
Because that was my next pick. So fuck you.
We have our new one.
Yeah.
It's always a woman, too.
Fuck you. I was taking river dancing, green outfit wearing Becky Lynch in my next pick. So fuck you.
No, you weren't, because I was taking her this pick.
A dead promotion was revived.
Uh-oh.
And one of the first things we seen was
don't say it.
Something that let us know what the demise
Oh no, this better not be going where I think it's going.
of said promotion. We knew where things were going once we seen this. Barry Sinclair selects the ECW zombie.
You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! I had the ECW zombie! God damn it!
And there it is. And there it is.
You son of a bitch!
Oh my goodness. Minderz is so happy, I can tell.
You took the ECW zombie.
I had to, because once you seen that fucking zombie, you knew.
WCW.
Don't you even?
I'm going to 1993 WCW. Wait
Oh
for it.
no. Oh no.
Managed by the legendary Harley Race.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm going with the Colossal Kongs.
Son of a bitch! You took the Kongs from me! How dare you! You took the Kongs, Rebel! I thought we were better than that!
I'm sorry. You took Bertha from me.
You took the Kongs! How dare you! They were next! They were on the list next! And you took the Kongs! How dare you! How dare
If you guys don't replay this whole thing for Gold Rush, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
The unmitigated gall of you, Mark Redman, to take the Kongs from me. How dare you?
I just think back to the Lethal Lottery when one of them got picked.
You gotta love it.
Oh my god, it gets spicy on the back,
and that's just pieces. The whole thing is kind of a big argument between us.
Kind of is
great,
and it's all on the Patreon, so just go check it out.
Check it out.
And this is the tip of the iceberg, Minderz. So
yeah.
All right.
We have a lot of fun with our drafts.
Yes, we do. All right. Well, Minderz, I think we've covered everything. Like we said, we're going to be taking a few weeks off after this episode. We're going to come back and do a short thing just to recap the lockdown show. I think we decided on YouTube.
Yeah.
But officially, this is the last Zero1 Shootout for a while. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us and enjoying with us. Congratulations to all of our winners for the Shooties.
Except one.
All of them. Be nice.
Nope.
You get to give him the Shootie at the next PWE show.
Oh, joy.
He might even lick it.
He probably will. No! No.
Well, on that disgusting note, let's get out of here, Minderz. So, thanks everybody for joining us. Until next time, for Minderz, this is Reb. Remind y'all, life is hard, work stiff, and we'll see you guys next time.